So I have this very interesting Joel Frahm lick to show you. This is taken from a live recording of All the Things You Are. And this is the last 2/5 of the bridge. So if you know the song, it's a 2/5 in E major, but I've played it in F now just to make stuff easier. So the chords are basically G minor 7, C7, and then F major 7. So let's go ahead and take a look at what Joel plays. It starts on the one end, so the first offbeat of the 2/5, and he plays a C, B flat, C, D flat, E flat, C, and the D flat. So this is your first bar of the 2/5. This is just a G minor. And this is basically it's a straight ahead kind of C sharp diminished sound. So he's basically ignoring the G minor and he's just playing a C7. He's just playing a C7 on this using the C sharp diminished scale. Now the next bar Joe kind of keeps playing on the same idea, which is around this C sharp or D flat diminished. But we ended up on the D flat. Next comes a G and the C. So he arpeggios this kind of it's like a perfect fourth and an augmented fourth. But it could be you can think about it as like a D flat major 7 sharp 11. Next comes a B flat, and now back to the D flat. And now we're just playing diatonically in F major, but he plays like perfect fourths. So it's diatonic, but it sounds a bit modern. It has kind of like a modern tinge to it. So it's an E, A, D, and G. So this is just 2 fourths going down. And now an E, and this is the one of the next bar. And once he reaches this E, he keeps on playing diatonically in F major, and he plays a C, G, D, and A, and then E. So again, he uses quite a lot of perfect fourths here. And even though this is diatonic, it has kind of like a major, kind of a modern sound to it. So I think generally speaking, Joel doesn't use any scales that are too complicated here. There's nothing too extravagant, but I think he makes the best out of the scale he uses. He kind of produces this modern sound because he uses so many fourths, I think, and because he uses these large intervals in the middle. So he arpeggios kind of, instead of arpeggioing triads, he arpeggios kind of larger intervals, mainly like fourths and even major 7s or augmented fourths. So if we go back to the beginning of the lick, right? So we have a major 7 here, and then he kind of uses this D flat major 7 sharp 11 sound. And now he moves on to another sound, but this is again, it's quite a modern kind of usage of the major scale, right? Because he plays fourth. And now he keeps going with the fourths. So I hope you found that interesting. I'll be transcribing some Joel Frahm solos and putting them on my Gumroad, so you can check him out, and hopefully I'll make some more videos of his licks. So that's it for today. Comments and likes are always appreciated, and I'll see you next time.